Hey everybody, this is David B69, and welcome to MLB The Show 24 Phillies franchise mode. Hope everybody's doing fine today. I am doing like semi-okay, because we are going to attempt to sweep the Braves. I was actually hoping for a split coming into this, but the fact that we're actually like doing so good and playing so well makes me very, very happy. So let's just get right into it. You can see our EA is like really, really good. And we're holding them to a 115 batting average so far, which is like remarkable. They have a 2.7 ERA and holding us to a 172 batting average, which is like extremely good as well. So we're basically keeping each other down, which is impressive. So today we got Ranger Suarez. So we're getting down to the back end of our bullpen. Um, and let's just get into it.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these players have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and towing the slab, Ranger Suarez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Just missed.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Right through there for a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And Sale deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Turner now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul ball. One down. Phillies down a run. They got a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. That one missed. Next offering misses down and away. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. swings. It's a strikeout.
That is good.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice. Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Marcell Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Sale back to work. Ball one low.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Now 3-0.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Out towards left center. Kelnick brings it in, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. The pitch. That one fouled off. Murphy, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. And now the lefty. One ball, 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Jared Kelnick, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Outside corner, there's a strike. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he deals.
8-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Way high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stott over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, this is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that one fouled off. Sale delivers. On the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Rojas, a strong arm center fielder, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the next pitch is way outside. The Phillies down by a run here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Merrifield around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Merrifield on third. Rojas over at second with 1 down. And that one upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Fought off foul. Second and third here, 1 away. And they're all loaded up.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. Well, they're kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Turner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the count 1-2. One out, base is full. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Sale ready. Swung on, belted. Harris raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
High fly ball down the left field line. Kelnick makes the grab on the run. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Orlando Arcia. As the lefty gets to work. That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground the first, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And a lunging grab.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
Olsen at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
On the ground. Real Muto to first. And Albies is retired. And that is the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And we're back. Stepping in, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Line to kick the pitch. Lined into right. Acuna makes the catch. And there's 1 down. JT Real Muto steps in. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have.
Real Muto runs. This one high in the air to left center. Kelman makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next, Bryson Stott. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs. And 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 2-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Back here with my pal Siggy. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Braves, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And that's outside, and that's ball 2. And now it's even up.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now a chance for Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Two now. Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th with Merrifield up to the plate. Sale back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 here. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
1 out, base is empty. And delivers outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Joe Jimenez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's long gone. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Trey Turner at the plate. That to right. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce.
2 outs, base is empty.
Harper.
And now here is Harper. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering way off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. 6th inning coming up. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. And the pitch. Here's the strike at the knees.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So digging in, Michael Harris. He's already homered in this game. Now this is in the air down the line. Merrifield gets under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Kicks and deals. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Real Muto, 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field are much easier. Definitely an interesting layout.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Pitch out, but no action. Castellanos, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer of this series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tyler Matzik comes on now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. Slow roller up the middle. Albies will throw to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Whit.
2 outs, base is empty. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Merrifield goes 6'1", 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 5-1. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind and the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Matt Olson. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Boom. Pulls it in on the run. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Man at first, Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a good eye there. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 2-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Austin Riley. And that one sliced foul. Out towards right center field. Rojas on the move. He's got it. 2 away down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronaldo Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Righty delivers. Hard hit right side. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Brug, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. That one way outside, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Left-hand batter waits, and that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk,
batter,
but
number 7.
he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Trey Turner. Just missed. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
One down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here it comes. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That one ripped. And it is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 8-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Left-hander on now, Dylan Lee. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And next will be the cleanup
Now
hitter,
pitching for
Alec
the
Bohm.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, just a total nightmare for
Now
lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike. I see you win.
No ball,
Man at
2
first,
strikes.
one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in
right
now
fielder,
for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Albies grabs it on the run. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 8-3. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Dominguez back to work.
Hey.
Pitches in there, and that's
0-1.
strike one. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Gregory Soto on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
0-1's the
Harris
count.
in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's
Ball
even
that
up.
side.
It's the outside corner with that one.
Definitely not a pitch
One ball,
location you're
2 strikes.
expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. As the lefty gets to work, swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air, tracks it down for the out, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Whit.
Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield, 1 for 3. Right side, and Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Johan.
Here's the center fielder,
Rojas.
Johan Rojas. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ball 1 there.
Outside.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That's to third. Riley fires to first, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead at 8-3. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Your
Pitching
attention,
change
please.
here, Spencer
Now pitching
Turnbull.
for the Phillies.
And you know, bullpen
Number
guys can struggle
56.
sometimes when they're called upon with
That's
big
sir.
leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your
The right
first
fielder,
out of the ball
number
game.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Man, those are the
Up next
types of
for
hits where
Atlanta,
you don't feel
the
any
first baseman,
vibration in your hands
Matt
whatsoever. Such a
Olson.
good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Line drive. Gone.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
The Braves down to their last out. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Turnbull, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2014. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Phils leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. On the ground, right side. And that is the ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambu. We'll talk to you soon.
It's great to get a nice series sweep to begin it. Used to going cold a little bit generally when a new game comes out, but right on point in this game. So until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out. Bye-bye.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.